Good morning, Lakers. It's Thursday, January 9th.
And this is your live Laker update.
Have you seen anyone running around lately with a Laker update microphone? That was probably Will Bowen. He's back with the look at the new Disney Plus show, Mandalorian.
From 2019 to now, Disney Plus has been a massive streaming service, and its biggest show so far has been The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian has pulled in well over 100 million viewers, toppling over any of the Netflix shows. Over the span of 8 episodes, there has been multiple directors working on it, which has brought different styles to one overarching story. This allows everybody to find something they enjoy about The Mandalorian. The biggest breakout star so far is Baby Yoda, who has stolen the hearts of many on the internet. From memes to merchandise, he has become the biggest name of The Mandalorian. One of the biggest parts of the story that people love is the Mandalorian story arc from start to finish. He starts out as a relentless bounty hunter who's just in it for the money, but then when he finds Baby Yoda, he becomes a more caring and leadership individual. Another part of the story that people love are the antagonists. Each antagonist has brought something brand new to the table. And in the end, Moff Gideon is the main villain of The Mandalorian. Moff Gideon is an ex-Imperial general who led the siege of Mandalore. All these characters have made The Mandalorian what it is, and without these characters, The Mandalorian might be just another show that falls flat. With Season 2 coming out in fall of 2020, fans are excited to see how the story plays out. This is Joseph Paskowitz giving you your show review.
Have something to say and can get it out in 60 seconds? Find Tommy Habib. Here's his most recent 60 seconds, and it's with Stephanie Kozmowski.
60 Seconds is a platform that gives students and teachers a chance to talk for 60 seconds about whatever they want. Today we interviewed Stephanie Kozmowski. She talks about choir and her experiences.
Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Kozmowski and I'm a senior at West Bloomfield High School. I have been in choir since freshman year. I was in chorale and then I moved up to chamber for sophomore and then junior year. And senior year right now I am in both Laker Express and chamber choir. And choir, if you're thinking about a way to just escape the world and find a safe spot, choir is the best place to be. This loving family has been my rock for 4 years. In Laker Express, I have 20 of my closest friends who would go out of their way just to make sure I'm having the best day that I possibly can. And sharing our music is something that we all love to do. So choir for me is definitely my safe spot and how to get away from the world.
Mass transportation is a continued topic of conversation for the Metro Detroit communities. Corey Fine takes a look at the possibility of mass transportation.
Good morning, Lakers. I'm Corey Fine reporting from New York. I'm here in the city investigating how issues with their transit system can be translated to issues with our transit system back home. In a region with such diverse transit options such as subways, buses, ferries, and even taxis, you would assume that there would be no reason for normal people to own cars. But for some reason, they still do. The entire state of Michigan has 3.2 million registered vehicles on the road compared to 1.9 million in New York City alone. While it would seem that the large amount of people that the MTA serves would be reflected in its problem-solving abilities, this isn't always the case, even compared to our local system, DDOT. During 2019, I attended a DDOT and an MTA meeting. I was shocked to see that many issues were brought up in both. Paratransit, or transportation accessible to people with disabilities, was the largest focus of the people attending both meetings. People with disabilities historically haven't been given good transportation, and now they're fighting for it across the country. Someone at the DDOT meeting even said that her scheduled pickup was an hour late and parked in the wrong spot and then left. She missed her doctor's appointment. In New York, a person who had scheduled an accessible taxi was dropped off in the completely wrong part of Brooklyn, and the driver refused to drive her to the correct location. She had to walk. While there's clearly a difference in population and demand for transit in New York City and Detroit, there's a parallel between different issues that I've observed at both the DDOT conference and the New York City's transit meetings.
As we near scheduling for the next school year, several specialty classes require an application. If you're interested in becoming a peer mentor, applications can be picked up from Mrs. Cruz in room 625 or Mrs. Tobias in room 605. Those looking for leadership opportunities can pick up an application for student leadership outside of room 300. Spectrum and Laker Update are accepting applications for those interested in print or broadcast journalism. Applications can be picked up outside of Laker Media Room.
Finals are coming up soon, and exam jam is starting as well for freshmen. Math is on Tuesday, January 14th. Science is on January 15th. English and Language Arts is on January 16th, and Social Studies will be on January 17th. Each start after school in the I-Center and go until 3.
There will be a safe space meeting to discuss diversity, justice, LGBTQ alliance, and human rights at WB. The safe space meeting will be in Miss Oren's room 531, right after school next Wednesday.
Seniors, if you haven't ordered your diploma yet, you need to get it done ASAP. The deadline to order is on Friday, and there are still 150 seniors out there that have not completed the form. It's in your school email, and do it now.
Weather is up next.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I have one question for you. Do you play video games? Are you thinking about playing for the school? If you're interested in any of these games, please come down to Mr. Millar's room at room 450. Don't miss out on your chance to win thousands. This is definitely a fun class, and when you go out and you go talk to people and you go interview people, it's probably one of the best things you can do.
Get an opportunity to see the job experience and like the work experience because you produce a show that live broadcasts to the school, which is extremely cool to me because I'm thinking about going into broadcast journalism.
Laker Update starts now.
It's also just really fun because you can make your own projects and produce your own work and everyone gets to see it and you can be really proud of something that makes you part of the school, and you also make a lot of friends in the process.
I've been a part of Spectrum for 4 years now, and it's by far my favorite class because I get to come to this class and write about whatever I want and write about things that are happening in the school.
You know, being able to go out and interview and get pictures and stuff, that really just, it kind of like boosts your self-confidence because you're able to talk to people.
There's a lot of rain in the forecast.
Better grab your umbrella. Melanie Sakura is here with your look at the weather.
Good morning, Lakers. Today's current conditions are at 21 degrees with a dew point of 14 degrees, humidity at 73%, and winds from the east-southeast at 9 miles per hour. Today's weather almanac is at a high of 41 degrees with a low of 38 degrees, average of 30 degrees and a low of 16 degrees, and the record in 1965 was at 58 degrees with a low of -4 degrees in 1970. Today we're at a highest of 41 degrees, mostly cloudy. Friday and Saturday it'll be raining. Friday 51 degrees and Saturday 44 degrees. It's a great time to stay inside. Sunday and Monday it'll be mostly cloudy within the 30s. Back to you.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for watching Laker Update.
You can connect with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and LakerUpdate.com.
Have a great day, Lakers.